Fanfaire 2026, High School of Art and Design, New York City. Like the article title says, it was basically a major Comic-Con scaled to include, if you include the entrance, where you bought tickets, checked in, and they were selling t-shirts and memorabilia, 5 floors of the high school. The reason why I said it was a major comic fan con is all the different aspects they included with it. I don't care if it's Fanfaire, Allentown, Comic-Con, Lehigh Valley Comic-Con, Anime NYC, Fan Expo, whatever. Every time I attend one of these things, first thing I do is a straight line for Artist Alley. Split between the cafeteria and the gymnasium on the same floor. 5th floor. Elevators, obviously. Then, they had a cosplay contest. I was there on Saturday. I really wish I would have gone Sunday because there was 2 panels and discussions I really wanted to attend. But on a different floor, there was a cosplay competition. I think that was L2, all the way on the bottom. I think it was called Skyline Box. I attended part of a portfolio review session. Those were up there, plus a couple other events. The library had more panel and discussions, and also on L2, the final one of the day, I attended. So it's like you were literally between 5 floors, which made it really cool. It gave you, especially from parents who might want to send their kid, considering at least applying for their kids to attend that high school, to give them a better sense and a better feel of the school itself. So another aspect of major comic and fan cons that was present was the artist alley and guest list. They had a truly impressive guest list of a few major artists, and the artist alley vendors are what I really loved the most. That was because a majority of it was students at the school. It was truly, it would blow you away to see all the different, everything from physical, canvas and paper art to graphic novels, books. The one was she made based on video game characters made with yarn. And I remember from yesterday. I remember looking at one. I was like, that'd be perfect as to set on the table for Thanksgiving dinner. It was just so cool. There was another one who she did fan art, and I looked over to her and I looked at her and said, early Castlevania series. These students were truly, what they do, like, would blow you away, honestly, in their capability and their raw talent. One thing I did love in the cafeteria, and this I saw on the map online before I went, where in the cafeteria there was a section they called Live Interactive Street Art. That you put the words live and interactive, yeah, I definitely have to check this out. And that was, check the photos and videos for everything, especially a video tour of Artist Alley. There's a video clip of the Live Interactive Street Art where they had outlines of the mascot and I think it was like a Subway or something else, and it was done by the Alumni Association. They invited everybody to attend. Hey, you want to try a marker or brush and add your own creativity to it? That took Fanfaire to truly a whole other level, and a level that you really don't see at major Comic Cons or fan conventions. Of course they had food there. It was $12 for, I think it was a Spanish dish, rice and something else. Excellent. The food prices were easily within range. Let's see, what am I forgetting? There's like multiple aspects. And please, if you haven't already checked the type part, but like I said, there were multiple aspects of the major cons that is present at Fanfaire. Oh, they also had a video game tournament. I didn't have a chance to check that out. I was there from roughly 11 o'clock to 5, and I did. And here's a couple points that are very high compliments to any event I attend, especially in the Comic Con area. Number one, I lose track of time in Artist Alley. There was at 2:30. I was like, all right, coming up on 2:30. Yeah, definitely want to hear one of the panels. Next thing I know, it was 3:15. Another aspect. I actually have to step outside and take a break after a couple hours. I had to do that twice. Yes, to smoke cigarettes bad for you, but not to smoke a cigarette, but I actually just walking around and going between the different floors. I needed to take a break outside, which is a very, very high compliment. So those are two things that right off. Yeah, we're good. This is definitely loved every second. Loving this. Fanfaire 2026. Now the main reason why I wanted to go, in all honesty, was, and by the way, I did actually purchase a ticket. Did it right on the bus ride over to New York. Spent $33, 33 and change on it, out of my own money, which I actually love doing on occasion. Do I feel like it was worth the $33 or 28 in advance? Easily. To go out, support the school, support the students, and not only that, the overall experience was easily worth the money. Between the Artist Alley, the different panels, the portfolio review, interactive street art, and a few aspects I'm completely blanking on right now. If you are in New York City in 2027, put this one on your calendar. I mean, I know they probably won't announce it until September at the earliest of this year, but bookmark, I think they still call it that, add to your favorites, whatever. Click on the link for the High School for Art and Design, and make sure that you make plans to be in New York City, and definitely attend Fanfaire and support this school and support these incredible, truly incredible students and young artists. Michael Phoenix, founder staff, Fire City Illusion. To your family and friends, please, as always, continue to stay safe, and wish you all the best and much success in your lives.